Another Stitch Fix unboxing. That's the topic today on Meema McLiving Healthy. I'm excited to see what I got. Are you? Well, if you are, you've got to stay tuned. Hello. Today I'm going to tell you about my weekly Weight Watcher weigh-in, and I wanted to put something at the end of this video. You see, I got another Stitch Fix shipment, and so I wanted to reveal that. So that'll go on after I give you my results for the week. I'm going to go with my results right now. Last Thursday I weighed in at 122.6. I was fine with that. I had shared with y'all that Papa was going to be out of town, and so I really tried to eat as much as I do when Papa's in town. But when I got on the scale Monday, I weighed in at 121.4. That means I was 1.2 pounds down from last Thursday. Well, that rarely happens to me. So, because it did, I decided that I would maybe eat just a little bit more to try to get some of that weight loss back up to the 122.6 pounds that I weighed last Thursday. Well, did I do that? Not exactly, but I came close. When I got on the scale this morning, I weighed in at 121.6. That means I was up 0.2 of a pound from Monday's weigh-in, but I was still down exactly a pound from last Thursday. But that's okay. As long as I can keep it within that 1.5 pounds either way, I've got to be happy with it, because that's the way my weight goes. That's the way it varies, so I'm happy with it. Now, I'm going to end this part of the video so that I can put my Stitch Fix reveal on. Now, on to the Stitch Fix. I've got another Stitch Fix unboxing. I have them spread out now where I get about one every 3 to 4 months. So it's been several months since I got the last one. I want to think it was April. I'm excited to see what is in this shipment. This is only the 4th one I've got. I think it's the 3rd one that I've videoed, but I got one at the first of the year that I didn't put on video, so I know that I've got even something new in this one, but I'll share that when I get to it. So let's do it. Let's open her up. I did the sides so it would go a little bit quicker this time. I'm not the most coordinated when it comes to even opening a box, but here we go. And it's like I've said in the previous unboxing videos that I get, they send an envelope in case I want to send anything back. They send a description of my clothes, and today my stylist is Kelly, and I think she may be the one that I've had every time. She's done a great job. There's been a few things that even though I've kept them, they don't fit me exactly right, and so it's given me the opportunity to share some of this with other family members. Most of the females in our family are about the same size, and so I've been able to share birthday gifts and Christmas gifts with some of this, because I have kept everything they've sent me, but it's all been worn or used as a gift. So like I said, this is Kelly, and they've sent several options of what's in the box. And I always like how they send me a little note. This is the bill. And then here are the clothes. Very neatly packed. I'm always appreciative of how they do the clothing. It's not thrown in a bag. I can see some colors. I see another purple top or sweater or something like that. So that's intriguing to me. I also see a pair of blue jeans. Now, I think I've shared in a previous video, I am able to see some of the 5 pieces that they're sending, and I can choose. I think they give me a choice out of 8 different things, and I think this time I chose 3 out of 5, so there'll be 2 surprises in here, but 3 of the things I will have already seen. And one is a type of clothing that I've never received until this, so I'm excited to see if it works. I'm a little apprehensive about it, but I'm excited. Okay, let's get started here. This is the purple sweater. Oh, I like this. This is one that I picked out, and it is a turtleneck. So this is a first for me. As you can see, I still wear this collared top. It helps me with my microphone. I don't know exactly how I'll try this on, but you'll see when I do. And it's made by Pink Clover, which I've had some of that before. It is a size small. And you know, my weight has varied somewhere in the neighborhood of 10 pounds since I've started getting Stitch Fix. And so I'm always a little scared that it's going to be too big or too little or whatever. But I love the color. I love the fabric. It's obviously got some rayon, some cotton in it. So I'm excited to try this on. So that's number 1. Number 2, this is sort of a olive color, or possibly beige. I have a little problems distinguishing those 2 colors, but I really like it. I asked for fall looking clothing, so I did not want sleeveless. I didn't necessarily want full length sleeves, so this is perfect. It's 3/4. It's got a little bit of a round neck. I wouldn't call it crew. But I do think I'm going to like it. I mean, I'm a little concerned it's going to be big. It's by Fortune Ivy, and it is a medium. Sometimes a medium can be too big on me. Sometimes it's perfect. It just depends on the brand. But I like this one. We're going to see. Oh, I love this. This is the different kind of clothing that I normally get. It is a dress. This is a first for me. I've seen them on their website, and I've just never taken the plunge to get a dress. It's made by Leota, and I think it's a medium, which is probably going to be good. It's a wrap style dress, and it is got a lot of pattern to it, but I think it's going to be good. I may have to, because of my size up top, I may have to pin it, because you can see it's opened like this, but I've done that in the past, so I can definitely do it in the future. But I'm excited to try this. I hope it works. It's another one that is 3/4 length sleeve, so that's a perfect sleeve length for fall wear, especially here in the South. In the South, it stays in the highs are probably in the low to mid 70s until you get pretty close to Thanksgiving, and then the temperature begins to go down. But all through the month of September, we have almost summer weather. Okay, here's number 4, and it's a sweater, so it's definitely going to be fall weather. Oh, it's a cardigan. I'm excited, and it's got pockets. It's beige. I don't think that this was one that I chose from. I'm almost positive that it wasn't, but I do think I asked for that. See, in Stitch Fix, you can leave your stylist notes. They'll try to go by what your notes say. And I try to be very specific. And that's probably why Kelly was chosen again, because she listens to what I say. And this is made by Pink. I don't know. Pinque. Pink. It's a size medium. Looks a little large, but it's a duster, so I think it'll be fine. And I always wear cardigans a little large for me, because sometimes I'll wear them with sweaters, sometimes I'll wear them with t-shirts, so they fit me all different ways. That's number 4. And our final one, it's the blue jeans. And oh, I'm excited about this. The only thing I'm not excited about is the length. It's 32 inches in length, which normally I always say I wear between 29 and 30 and a half inches. So it may be too long. I'm just warning you right now. But maybe not. We're going to see. Oh yeah. Yep, it's too long. But it is already cuffed. So since it's already cuffed, I can possibly cuff it one more time and get it up to that 30 and a half inch length. I sure hope I can, because I like the way these feel. They are made by a company called Mavi or Mavi. It's M-A-V-I, and the style is Kathleen. And I am excited to try them on. I've got my fingers crossed that I'm going to be able to make them work. Got good, decent pockets. I'm very particular about my pockets. I like them deep enough to where I can put my cell phone in it most of the time. But nowadays, I got a bigger cell phone, so that doesn't always happen. But I at least want something deep enough to where my keys will fit. And this does have good, deep back pockets, so the phone will fit there. And there is a little coin pocket, which I always like to have something where I can put just some little things that I might need to put. I'm going to pause the camera for a minute and put on one of these first things. I don't know which one I'm going to choose, but you'll find out as soon as I do. Here's the first top. I left the white collared shirt on under it so I wouldn't have to move my microphone, but I really like this. Now that I got it out and looked at it, it is sort of a beige or light taupe colored. Oh, I like it. I love the sleeve length. I don't even think I would have to wear the shirt underneath, because I feel like it comes up enough to where it covers my scar. One of these days I'm going to do a video about this scar and why I try to cover it up, but that's not on today's video. Anyway, this was a medium, and as you can see, it fits me good. Now, if this is going to be your favorite top, you let me know in the comments below. By the way, if you've never even seen any of my videos, I wish you would consider subscribing. I do a Stitch Fix unboxing about once every 3 or 4 months. I also do a weight loss channel for information, encouragement, and experience. So if this is your first time, please consider subscribing. But I do want comments, whether you've watched me for all the 3 years I've been on here or not. Please let me know which piece of clothing is your favorite. All right, let's go on to the next piece. Well, what do you think? I'm not sure that I will wear this dress with this collared shirt on under it, but I just kept it on to keep me from having to figure out a place to put my microphone. But I really like this dress. I'm not big on ties on a dress, but this seems to blend in with the dress enough to where I don't feel uncomfortable with it. Now, yes, the wrap is a little low cut. I can feel where it's gonna, I'm afraid it is gonna show my bra underneath. So there's a good possibility that I will have to put a pin right here to keep it closed, but I have no problems with that. but it fits me better than anything I've ever gotten from Stitch Fix. It is the perfect size for me. I love the length of the sleeves. I do not feel like it's too tight. I do not feel like it's too big. Now, I do have a shirt on under it, and that's going to make it, when I don't wear it with the shirt, it is going to make it fit a little differently, but I don't think much. But the color is just beautiful, and so ignore this part of it, but I really think this may be my favorite so far. What do you think? Don't forget to put down in the comments which one is your favorite. Here is item number 3. It's the turtleneck. Now this is a very lightweight sweater material. I'm very happy with it too. This is going to be a hard choice for me to decide which one is my favorite, because they all are different in their own special way, and so I really like it. It's almost a cow neck. It's not a true turtleneck because there's a lot of room, but I love that part about it. And the color is, it's a heathered purple, so it's not a stark, drastic purple. It's a beautiful color. The length is great. I could wear this with leggings. I could wear it with blue jeans, which you're going to see it with the blue jeans here in a minute. That's what I'm going to try on next. But I'm very happy with this one. And where I thought the dress was my favorite, this may be now. I don't know. You're just going to have to stay tuned for me to see what I decide. As I feared, these are just a little long. Now they're not bad. So I do feel like that I could possibly be okay, especially if I wore them with a pair of boots. They're not near as long as what I thought they were going to be, but they are, they're long. But they feel so good. This was something like I was talking about earlier, how you can leave notes to your stylist. When I got my last Stitch Fix, I think it was April, I weighed about 7 pounds less than I do now. And so when I gave her a note for this Stitch Fix, it was, hey, I've gained a few pounds, so let's go up from a size 28 to a size 29. And that's what she did. And I possibly could have still wore the 28s, but the 29s are perfect. And I think once they're laundered, it will even be better. But these are very soft. And they fit me well, before they've ever been laundered. So I feel like they will be a good fit. They're just a little long, so I'm going to have to decide about that. I'm going to sit down here for a second because I am very particular about my pants and how high up they come. Well, see, this comes up a good place for me. Where it doesn't show my ankle, any way that I can cover up my body is the best for me. And these are not going to be my favorite piece. They may be for you. If this is your favorite that I've tried on today, please put it in the comments, because this is not my favorite, even though I really like them. I'm just a little concerned about the length. So now, the next time you see me, I'll have the cardigan on. This is the final piece in my Stitch Fix box. It's the cardigan, and I really like it. It does fit me a little large, but I like that part about it. I've never been one to wear any kind of tight sweaters or anything like that. Some of it probably has to do with that I was so heavy for so long that I covered things up. It's a good fingertip length or duster sort of. Great pockets. And one of my favorite things about it is the sleeves. I like how they have a large rib so that I can pull them up and they'll stay, or I can wear them down. Like I shared a couple of videos back, since I've lost the weight, I have very little resistance to cold weather or air conditioning. So I wear long sleeves all the time. But sometimes I still get hot. And so I really like how I can pull these up, or if I want to pull them down, I can. I like that there's a good amount of length on them. That's what I want. I don't want my sleeves to be so short that they show my wrist, you know. Now the pockets, they're good deep pockets. I probably would not put my cell phone in them because it would warp the look to the sweater, but I can see me putting my car keys in it and it not being so bad. Now, let's decide what we're gonna do. I really liked all 5 pieces. I mean, as you can see, here's 3 of them right here, and then I've got the dress and the other top over there. I like all 5 of them. So there's every possibility that once again, I will keep all 5 pieces. But here's something that may be a little different. One of the items that I've tried on today may become either a Christmas or a birthday gift. Now, I'm not going to tell you which one, but if I do decide to do that, I'll let you know in a future video. I do want to explain one thing about Stitch Fix. Now, if you've watched my videos of the unboxing in the past, you've got to hear this both times, but I'm going to do it again. This possibly might be your first time to watch a Stitch Fix unboxing. So I wanted to explain how it works. And the main thing that it does is you get these 5 pieces. You can choose to keep all of them. You can choose to keep 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever you want to do. If you decide to send all 5 pieces back, you do still owe a $20 styling fee. But that's all you would owe. You have 48 hours to choose whether you keep 1 or all or send them all back. That's what the envelope is for. The first thing I got out of the box was the return envelope. They make it very easy for you to try them on and then send them back or keep them. Well, once I decide what I'm going to do, I'm looking right here to see how much I would owe if I kept all 5 pieces. Because here's another thing that they do, and this is why I've kept the all 5 pieces, because I've always liked at least 2 or 3 of the things. And the big difference between keeping 2 or 3 and keeping all 5 is when you keep all 5 pieces, you get a 25% discount. And it's really makes a difference. I mean, there was one time where I really didn't like one of the pieces, and the difference between keeping all 5 pieces and keeping 4 and sending that 1 piece back, I would have owed more money to keep 4 and send 1 back than I was to keep all 5. So that's a no-brainer for me. That was definitely a time where one of the pieces became, I believe it became a birthday gift, but I'm not sure. And it wasn't necessarily that I didn't like it. I didn't like it on me. And the person that I gave it to, I see her in it all the time. So I know she likes it. But anyway, I did want to explain that. I mean, it is amazing how much difference there is between the 25% off when you keep all 5, or if you keep 3 or 4, you really end up paying about the same. And because what they do is they take the $20 styling fee is removed if you keep any of the pieces. And then if you keep all 5, it's another 25% off. So they make it very lucrative to keep all 5 pieces, which I don't have a problem with that. Now, if you liked this Stitch Fix unboxing, please give me a thumbs up. Like I said earlier, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and press that notification bell so you'll get all my videos. And if you think anyone would benefit from this Stitch Fix video or any of my videos, please share. Until next time, goodbye.